What's up? We're back, and we're live with the same race as before, actually. So, streams have been synced up again. So to recap what has happened, basically Timo did die in 8-1, unfortunately, we didn't quite catch that. And then Mongo has been playing pretty solidly ever since his death in 5-4, so the race is actually kind of not too far apart here. Alright, let's see if Timo can get Bombless. He got first hit. Bombless, of course, is the trick where you can hit Bowser Jr. early when you're not supposed to. Oh, and he got the fastest version of Bombless, coding double Bombless. Very impressive from Timo. That's going to give him a pretty big lead. I don't think Mongo is going to be able to catch up now. You know, Mongo always could have gotten the God Bombless, but Timo got it first, so there's no coming back for Mongo from here. Especially not now. Oh, and now he's not. That is fine. I'm surprised he's able to live there, honestly. That was a pretty impressive backup. But of course he did lose the propeller, which means he's definitely not going to be winning this race, unfortunately. Unless Timo dies, but that's probably not going to happen. So yeah, Timo definitely securing himself a nice first game here. Even with his death in 8-1. Oh no, Mongo. Mongo missing the bomb. But he is Little Mario now. He could go for Bombless. There is a strategy called where, like, with Small Mario, you can do a triple jump to jump up to Bowser Jr.'s clown car. It's very difficult, but you can do it. And I'm sure Mongo, I was just kind of joking, Mongo definitely does not know the setup for low percent Bombless, but yeah, this is a thing you can do. So yeah, after this auto-scroller in the castle, we're going to see Timo going off into the corridor in the final Bowser fight. Of course, he's played it many times. He's not going to get thrown off by the fake Peach. But yeah. There is always room for error, though. You know, if he does die, Mongo can pull ahead, but even if it is not likely. Honestly, if anything, Mongo is more likely to die because he is, of course, has not practiced the gasless Small Mario as much as he has with Propeller, I'm sure. So he's gonna have to adapt well here if he wants to stay alive and at least secure a good enough time to continue. Timo's spinning pretty late there, cutting it kind of close. Of Surprisingly, it has been tested. It doesn't actually. It loses around 2 frames only to spin like the first possible time you can, or to like wait a while. If you wait a while before spinning over Bowser, it does save 2 frames, but I was honestly pretty surprised when I found out about that. Alright, Timo, of course, is going to be going for another trick called ATC, or the meal. Basically, he's going to spin at a time, the 6th music note. There it is, and he's going to use the gap that the fireball creates to glitch into the ceiling. Look at him go. That's amazing. Alright, he's just going to have to close out the game here. There's only a few more tricky spots here. Primarily the ending. There's a strat called Tommy's strat where you have to do a precise spin to precisely get over the semi-solids. I'm getting this part pretty beautifully. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. This is Tommy's strat. He's gonna spin perfectly. Oh my. Oh no! No, Timo! He didn't quite make it. Not quite. That is gonna give Mongo the edge here, actually. So Mongo's actually gonna surprisingly, in a surprising turn of events, have a chance here at taking game 1. He just has to not choke. But of course, that is easier said than done, as Mongo has Fire Flower. He hasn't practiced fireballs with Fire Flower. I guess it's not too difficult. It's not too much different than fireballs with Propeller. I was thinking more of like ATC, but... No way, yeah. That is quite unfortunate for Timo. Oh, he is going for Fire Meal. Probably not the smartest decision. He probably hasn't seen that Timo died. Is that good? Nah, there's no way. What? Nah, that's not good. I thought it was, but it's not. You know, you can do the meal, as we saw Timo do. He did ATC with the Propeller. And, you know, even though he had to do a precise spin with the Propeller to even get the Fireball in the right spot, you have to be even more precise with your one-sided wall kicks with the Fire Flower to get the Fireball up there. So yeah, it is not surprising that Mongo did not get the Fire ATC. And Mongo not making the same mistake Timo did, clutching out the 27-10 for the win. That is pretty crazy, but I'm sure he's pretty surprised about that, to hear that he won. I'm sure he wasn't expecting it. I thought it was Joker. Me too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Mongo also pretty surprised about that. I'm surprised Mongo hasn't gone to practice bombless yet. And I hope he doesn't, I'll be honest. I'm not trying to wait for that. Imagine he messed it up again? Nah, he got it. He got the Tommy strat. Finishing off for the 27-48. Not too far behind Mongo, but of course, that race was pretty not good for both of them, I'll be honest. Let's see if game 2 will be any better. I'm going to go ahead and update the scores, and yeah. Alright, Mongo up a point. It looks like Timo's practicing 1-2. Oh no, he's getting the Goomba Minute. So basically, what Timo's doing is basically, whenever you enter the Luigi Super Guide, in order to play the replay the exact same every time, the game actually resets the RNG. And the RNG that it gets reset to is actually favorable for the any percent speedrun. So that is what Timo was doing right there. So when he opens this file here, it's gonna have the correct RNG. Looks like Timo's ready for the next race. Mongo trolling as usual. He's loading back though. Mongo has started the timer. I don't know what that's for. Yeah, I can't quite find the race room yet. Apparently, a race room was made. I cannot find it though. Looks like, whether there's a room or not, looks like both runners are ready, so hopefully we see that here in a second. Mongo's timer's started already. I'm sure he'll reset it. Yeah. They should be starting soon. Any second now. The run should be starting. Mongo's timer still on some weird stuff. Timo starting right as Mongo reset his timer. Let's see, let's say. See how big of a delay this is. What? 24 seconds? About. Why does this just look like the first race? This is a new race, right? Because like Timo literally just did the same wall kick mistake that he did race 1. Yeah, it should be. That was weird. It felt like I was having deja vu, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess I will fix up the syncing issues. Like 24 seconds. That one needs to be changed. All right. All right, looks like the players are synced up now. Both players, of course, are grabbing the star as the star increases running speed, and we're trying to speedrun here, so it is definitely faster to grab the star for us. Also, sliding down those slopes. Timo getting a 456 on the timer. Mongo getting 455, so Timo did go a little bit faster. Of course, Timo did make a mistake in 1-1, as we saw. He did some, he fell down and had to wall kick up, unfortunately, so that is going to put him behind a bit. Or I guess he has faster loads or something. That was pretty crazy. He was literally behind, and then loads just, like, brought him ahead. W loads. Just loads being loads. Both players getting the spin again. Up to the top of 1-3. You're intended to use a Yoshi to get up there, but you can also just use the propeller. You just cheese the whole level. So yeah. Both players getting a 450. It is pretty hard to mess up that level, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, Timo does have better loads than Mongo, so he'll be pulling ahead that way. If the race is within like 5-10 seconds, I assume we will do like a retime, taking out the loads to see who will actually win. Because at that point, it's actually hard to tell, because loads can be different, like for 5 to 10 seconds. 1-3 load also kind of making things crazy. Both players going into World 5 though. Both with around like a 357 exit, my guess. Yeah. $357, $358. As long as you don't mess up, you're gonna get a sub 4 World 1 exit, which is always nice to see. It is kind of cool how the World 1 exit is on such a interesting minute barrier. It's nice being able to actually see Timo's gameplay. Because, you know, last race, Timo just had a slideshow we had to look at, but it's all good now, luckily. Both players doing a ground pounding that block. It is faster to hit it from below, but the setup for it is kind of weird, so not many people do it. Even though a lot of top players hate the ground pound setup, it is a lot more convenient to just ground pound the block as a beginner player. So yeah, that is what we'll do here. Timo getting a 452.5, Mongo getting 451. Timo is saving a lot of time in just every level here. Although he does have faster loads, so that does kind of add to it, but just getting higher HTs in general will bring him ahead of Mongo. Mongo, you know, he's good. He just kind of plays for consistency rather than like trying to optimize every level. So yeah, he is pretty consistent at what he does though. So even though we didn't exactly see that last race, he did end up winning. So it is kind of a testament to what he's capable of. You know, Timo's PB, Timo is like around a, what is it, 20-second PB better than Mongo. Because Mongo does not prefer. Oh, what? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Mongo's just kind of doesn't do the meal that we saw Timo do last race. Mongo just doesn't do it. He says it's too hard. He also loses like 2 seconds to a cutscene because he plays on 16:9, the slower resolution. Literally a year ago, apparently from chat, I'm hearing that until like a year ago, every single player hit the star block in 5-1 from below. And now, apparently, people think it's harder. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I have seen like the safe strategy. Apparently, there was a safe strategy going around a year ago where you hit the star block from below, but it made it awkward to grab it optimally if you hit it with the setup. So it was deemed slower. But apparently it's faster now, so yeah. Alright, both players having a kind of a rough 5-3. Timo more so than Mongo, but both players, you know, they're making it into the actually hard part of the run now. 5 tower and 5-4, everyone's favorite levels. Let's just hope they both get through it safely and cleanly. Let's see. You know, Timo having a slight lead into it, but it could all just disappear here, depending on how this goes. You know, if one player misses the fast cycle in this level, they could lose up to 7 seconds, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, Timo having a bit of a rough landing there. Mongo as well. Oh, Timo, yeah, missing the cycle. Let's see if Mongo can get it. Looks like Mongo set up well. Getting the cycle. So yeah, Mongo, even though he came into this level behind Timo, he is going to be leading quite far ahead, actually, by 4 seconds. You know, it could change in the next level. Let's hope that it doesn't, but Mongo looking to be in a good spot right now against Iggy. But yeah, the players do just memorize where Iggy goes, not too big of a deal. So yeah, going back to the 5-1 ground pound, even though it's faster to hit it from below, it's only faster if you hit it below and grab the star from the left. So even though that is not that difficult, people used to grab it from the right because it was easy. But yeah. All right. Mongo not saving. Even after what happened last race, he's still opting not to save. Let's hope everything goes well for him. Timo is going to save, so if he dies, he's chilling. He can just restart the save file. Let's see if Mongo makes it out safely. Oh no, nice. Good recovery. And Timo, not looking as good. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to wait for the raft. That's pretty unfortunate. I'm not sure why he isn't reloading the save file. He cannot skip the rest of the level. Actually, I'm not sure if it's faster to reload the save in that position. Either way, Mongo's gonna be taking a huge lead here. Alright, Timo finally seeing the raft. He's gonna have to wait quite a while here, unfortunately. But he did live. I'm not sure if it's for the benefit or for the not benefit. So I am hearing from chat that resetting would have been faster here for Timo, but you know, in the heat of the moment, it's hard to think about that kind of stuff. So.
This way. Let's go.
Alright, Timo going into Ghost House now. Not having the propeller here is actually a good thing. This is one of the few levels where it is, you know, kind of considered better to not have propeller.
Let's go.
You know, this level, 8-1, is actually the level that Timo messed up last race, so he did take a death. Let's see if Mongo can get through it cleanly. If he can, he'll be sitting in a very good position against Timo. Mongo getting a 433, 8-1. Not too bad. Typically we go for high 33s, but if you're just trying to get through the level, a low 33 is just fine.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see if Timo can back up A1. You know, he died even with a propeller last race. Let's see if he can get through it with a mushroom. You know, it is considerably more difficult to play without propeller in this level. Because there are a lot of few strategy deviations that you can go for. Mongo's also in 8-1, or 8-2, I mean. Mongo's in 8-2. He has to play a small Mario if he wants to be optimal, so let's hope that he can do that kind of well as well. And Timo taking a death, unfortunately. You know, it is kind of hard to play that level without Propeller, but still. That is going to put him even farther behind Mongo. He's looking like he's going to have a pretty clean race 2. Not looking good for Timo. What is that? 1984 strat by Mongo.
This way. Ho! Let's go.
Let's see if Timo can do 8-2 well. You know, Mongo, he was okay enough for his skill level. Let's see if Timo can, like, lock in, show us some W. You know, Timo does have, like, a much better PB. He knows how to play optimally, it's just kind of harder to do it consistently. So, yeah, he's going to be going for RSG. It is faster to hit the star block from below. Timo's going to be doing that kind of okay-ish. Could have been better, but still getting a 443 pipe, not too bad. Mongo getting a 413 pipe, kind of unoptimal. Missing the pipe kick. This is a little bit tragic, but. Meanwhile, Timo getting a 425 A2, not too bad, but he's going to be going into the same level as Mongo right now. It's that as Mongo's going to be leading the level, Timo's going to be entering it. And you know, 8-7 is a very long level, so that is not really a good thing. Shows how far behind Timo really is. In 8-7, in this level, it is actually faster to skip grabbing the mushroom. You know, Timo is not grabbing the mushroom. It's faster to grab the fire flower, because you can instantly power up to the fire flower from Little Mario if you just grab the red ring and the red coins. It's just that it's considered a bit risky, because if you missed one of the red coins, you're going to have to play the next level kind of weirdly, like without any power-ups, and that's not very optimal. But the reason the fire flower saves time is because if you shoot a fireball right after you wall kick, it saves around like 0.1 seconds. So, because you accelerate faster. The reason it's good to have a power-up going into 8 airship is because in order to get this propeller in this box right here, you need to beat Big Mario. And while you can get a propeller in later boxes, it's just a lot faster. You only have to do it once. So that is the reason we grab at least a mushroom in 8-7. Mongo opting not to go for cannonball triple. Using a bit of time. You know, he is just playing it safe though. Not sure. Is this PBable for Mongo? It might be. I'm not sure. I'll check the screen. It is. I don't think. It is PBable if he goes for meal, but I don't think he's gonna go for it, so. And then Timo, of course, we just talked about the fire, grabbing the fire flower. He did do 1 firewall kick. He didn't do 2, he just must have misinputted. So he's not really going to be saving too much time with it, like as much as he could be. Oh, Mongo, cutting it close again. That is what he did last race. He went a little bit too early and got hit by the Mecha Koopa. Also cutting that a bit early. He is going to get it though. Going to get a 410 pipe. You can get up to a 414 pipe, surprisingly. It's just very, very difficult. And most runners expect to get like a 411 to 413. Alright, if he can get Coding Bombos here, he can potentially get a PB. We saw Timo get it last race, can't push it now. Missing first hit, unfortunately, that is going to kill PB. Unless he gets like drawn back up, which probably not going to happen. He does. Yeah, unfortunate for Mongo, you know, he can still win this race against Timo. It's not quite getting that PB that he kind of wants. Timo, let's see if Timo goes for Cannonball Triple. Timo is going to hit Cannonball Triple. Basically, you don't have to spin to get over those cannons. You can just do a precise triple jump. It's not that precise, honestly. It's pretty easy, but yeah, that is a nice way to save time.
Mario #1! Woohoo! Wow.
Oh, Timo, what the heck? This guy's a goat. That is actually faster. If you do wall kickless where you spin really early, you can hit that ceiling, slow yourself down, but also dodge the mid. And that does save a few frames. And we saw Timo getting that beautifully there. I'm sure it wasn't intentional. I'm sure he just spun early by accident and just made it. But yeah, he is going to be saving time with that. But yeah, with Mongo having his big lead in the castle, you know, he could pull a Timo. He could, like, die to the last spin. Probably not, but that would be kind of funny, actually. But that just goes to show that the race never really truly is over. So even though Mongo does have, what, like, over a minute lead, it could all come crashing down, who knows. Mongo entering the pipe, he knows where it is. Not doing the wall kick. It is actually faster to fall left and wall kick there. Mongo not going for it though. I feel like he did last race. Might just be tripping, but I don't know. I'll see the fireball patterns. Looking good for the first one. Looking good for the second one. I wish my PB had that. I lost half a second there. I was mad. I wasn't that mad. Just kidding. I still got 21. I was happy. Let's see if Mongo goes for the meal here. I don't think we will see it, but who knows. Honestly, I don't know if... I think Mongo does know how to do ATC, but he just doesn't go for it and runs. I don't really know. He's not going for it, yeah. He really should. He should learn it. I should convince him. Alright. Oh no, Mongo. Misguiding a fireball. Alright, let's see. He just has to close out the race now. It's never too late to say it's over. It could end. He could die. Fall in the lava any second. Like here. Not there actually, but here. Here, he could like die. Oh, he was scared of it. He spun. But he looks like he is gonna be fine. Unless he dies right here. Spin off this. Oh my god, he actually did spin off the switch. But he corrected it, so I was actually scared for a second. I was kind of joking there, but Mongo taking game 2. And Timo's stream dying. You know, that is unfortunate, but Mongo taking back the dub. Yeah, Timo's internet went out. Classic France internet. But yeah, GG's to both runners. I'll see if they want to get in here for an interview. GG's. Honestly, that was kind of surprising. I was expecting Timo to maybe pull out at least one game over Mongo, but Mongo, you know, just proven why he's actually. I guess Timo almost did. He almost did win game 1, but still. Do I have to invite you guys? Mongo, you want to come into an interview? Timo? It's up to you guys. Sure? Alright, I bet. Oh no. Timo, do you want to interview? It's up to you. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
Did you mean to spin off the switch at the end? Or-
No, that was an accident. I got nervous that I was gonna fall off.
Imagine you were going full speed. That would have been funny.
That would have not been funny.
Pretty funny. Because he would have like died after Timo somehow.
Would he have beat me then? Like, would he have been ahead of me?
He would have beat you, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo,
yeah.
both my 5-4s were fraudulent.
The second one? What happened to the second one? Oh yeah, you missed Goomba, mini Goomba plat, right?
Yeah, I missed Mini Goomba and I had to like wall jump off of it. It was weird. But
Yeah, it was a good backup at least.
yeah. I guess now I know where to practice, so that's good.
True.
Is Timo coming in the interview or?
Don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, it was the first race was really bad for me,
Yeah.
but I'm surprised that I won it.
Dude, you saw Timo die to Tommy Stride, right? Like,
I didn't. I knew he died. I just didn't know where.
yeah, it was literally right at the end. That's why if like you died after you hit the switch, that would have been like super funny.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Because he literally died to the last part. But if you have anything else to say, or we could just like end the stream. So
I mean, not really. Just GG Timo. I'm
Yep,
excited for the next
GGs.
race against Big Cheese.
yeah, you've made it pretty far, surprisingly. So,
Yeah. All right.
well, yeah, I guess we're done for now then, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone sticking around, even though I